For me, like, as long as there is an opportunity here, I'll be here, because another day was like sit at home in front of my house and see how blessed I am to be here. You know, the quality of life, the food, like everything is more fresh. You know, like of course in England you're gonna supermarket, you have all these things here, but I don't know, here tastes better, tastes way much better. Like there's no much logistics on the fruits here. That's what basically is. In England you have more logistics. You can tell like also like the food here, you leave the food get rotted easy. And you said, oh, this food is no good. No, they have no less chemicals. That's what's supposed to happen. But Amy went to England and she said, I think I cannot live in England anymore. She think I'm gonna have some like those bone disease where they're so cold and sucks and the cold is unbearable. The beach, I think, is the sell point. Like, you know, that every time you have a chance to go to the beach, nobody will stop you. Who's gonna stop you to go to the beach? Nobody.
Welcome to Fruiting Body Podcast with your host, Brendan. We are in Phuket, Thailand for our last episode in Phuket. We're doing the big move up to Hua Hin. Actually, to be honest, we're probably already there. We've filmed about 20 episodes. So we have to bring on the legendary guest. It's the one. It's the only. It is Nando Borralho. He was on episode 1. He was episode on 100. And I don't know what this one might be, maybe 180, something like that. But he's on our last episode in Phuket. And maybe we can convince him to be on our first episode in Hua Hin.
Why not?
I don't know if the wife will let him get up there.
Oh, we'll try.
We'll try.
If you try, you never know.
Hey, bring the whole family up in the car. Yeah, we got a place. We got rooms to save.
Bro, you try to move people to Hua Hin.
No, actually, I'm not. Everyone stay here. Don't bring the traffic. Well, first, thanks for coming on once again for the third time. I'm sure there'll be many more. These are just so easy to film, so I'll be doing this for life. And who knows, maybe I'm already moved back to Phuket before I've filmed. We're not quite sure. We're really like talking into the future here. So let's all catch up since the last time you're on. The last one was episode 100. Now this is probably at filming on posting. We've posted 150, 151. So I'm guessing this will be around, probably 170-ish. Mm-hmm. So since episode 100, a lot has gone on.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know everything. What has changed? It's probably been over a year.
Oh, yeah. It's like, it's a lot. First of all, thank you very much to invite me again. And like one thing I like to mention, like I like to see how the podcast grow and then evolve and you learn a lot. Like you can see, like I watch all your podcasts because like not just I've been here, but also I support like your work. You know, you have been invest time and like awesome guests. I now can't imagine like the guests you have been, and I'm here like 3 times. These guys like.
Oh, it's a legend.
You know, like
it's OG.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been like many things since 1 year. Since I have like Hunter, now I have Jackson, and like we've been move around Phuket, and now since last one I was a coach on Gracie Baha. Head coach and then in Sutai, but unfortunately we finished the contract there, and now I'm just about to open a new gym in Delta Fitness.
This is in Boat Avenue?
Boat Avenue, yeah. So the location is the reason you move. A lot of people like say, you know, the traffic and everything. So the situation Sutai changed. We changed new visa, new work permit and everything. So I had the opportunity now to work with Kahau, one of the partners in Delta, and we're gonna open a new program like a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We call Delta BJJ
in the gym,
underground, so well located. And then since then we've been working like since I left last year. I left Gracie Baha Sutai, and I've been in the process to like do a new visa, you know, have to go out and all the paperwork. And now we just wait for the mats. Thank you. So
when should that, so right now it's March 5th.
March 5th.
When will that be up and running?
2 weeks on the truck. We had a little bit delayed in construction because as a Bow Avenue, we got the EXO, the old nightclub. Now it's Delta Gym. It's like beautiful gym. All the local people go to that gym. So we had a place on the basement, and then because of on the winter we start construction on winter to prepare like everything. So we had a water problem where we have to put like membrane, concrete, and have to wait dry. And now just the Chinese New Year, and we order everything from China. We take time to get delivery. So the last message we received from the supplier was the mats on the truck. And then this time we get good quality mats. I find this company in Bangkok, and they the ones do the most of the gyms here in Phuket. So it's gonna be a good quality mat.
Is it like Fiji mat?
No, Bangkok fight something.
Bangkok. Okay. And this whole idea, how did this come together? This concept of now, okay, I'm gonna continue with the jiu-jitsu side, but opening up like another type of gym. Obviously, now you're disconnecting from Gracie Baha.
Mm-hmm. It was just opportunity, like when I left to Sutai because I started a new one, and Kahao said, "Look, let's start jiu-jitsu," and he has more gyms. I think in Hong Kong, and he's gonna open more gyms as well. So he said, let's do every new gym we're gonna open, we're gonna have a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu program, and I want you be the head coach, but we're gonna start here. I'll say, let's do it. And it was just opportunity, and then see like the Kahao, he's like really. He said he wanted to make me a partner. Before we owned the gym, and then we sold the gym. And then I was work there, but he said I want make me the partner of the new jiu-jitsu like idea. Say let's do it.
And you said you got to go to Laos, Vientiane to change the visa. Mm-hmm. I went there as well because you can kind of go by land, meaning you can fly to Udon Thani and then just take the bus across. Compared to Malaysia is a bit funny sometimes because you're stuck in the plane. If you fly in there and try to fly back here and you arrive, and the immigration can just do whatever they want. Mm-hmm. But by land, honestly, that's why I did it. I went by land because it's just 100% sure there's no problems. You go in. I mean, and we're doing everything legally. We're actually getting the visa. Mm-hmm. But just sometimes immigration can be a bit funny. Mm-hmm. But the one in Vientiane, the only problem I had, it was funny. They're like, oh, well, you're studying Thai. And I was getting a work visa. So they started talking to me in Thai. Luckily, I spoke enough to understand it. And also, luckily, my girlfriend is Thai. So she jumped in and they're like, oh, that's your girlfriend. I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, come on. Mm-hmm. The second they see like you're connected to Thai in that sense. Now, when you go over to, are you going to fly from here to Udon Thani?
Yeah.
And then take the bus across, right?
No, I flew straight to
Vientiane.
Vientiane.
From Phuket?
From Phuket to Vientiane straight away.
There's a flight?
From here to Bangkok.
Okay.
And Bangkok to Phuket. Bangkok to
Vientiane. And then you'll find, when I got there, I don't know if you'll face it, but they told me, I think we got there on a Monday or something, but they told me it takes like 3 or 4 days. Mm-hmm. So like you give the passport and then you got to wait. So you're going to have time to explore Laos. What's your plan?
Let me tell my story. So I went from here to Bangkok.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah, I did already.
Oh,
I did already.
I thought you were doing it.
No, I did already. Let me tell the story. From here to Bangkok, and I went to meet a friend in another airport. When I end up lost the flight, and I booked another one this straight away, and then I try message the Thai Airways to arrange the because I lost the flight. You have to rebook the flight, right? And a no show flight, they say. And then when I get there, 3 days, and the guy said, "Okay, give me a passport. 3 days." You don't pay 3 days. You pay 3,000 baht extra. After 3 days, I just get you from the car to the hotel, and I buy your ticket. Okay, let's go. That's what happened. I hung around for 3 days. I just on the temples, drinking beer, drinking coffee, going to restaurants. Day number 3, I was like, well, I don't think it's gonna happen. Day number 4, I stayed there 4 days. He get the non-B visa, the paper, and then come here on in Bangkok and show the paper. The car done.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Yeah.
But it was like time consuming there. You just wait. The hotel was I choose like very simple hotel.
There's not much to do in that city, Vientiane. You see how Chinese it is, eh? It's like it's huge shopping malls and there's a giant gate that looks like a Chinatown.
Is a beer everywhere? Like you have like Lao beers, Lao beer. Like
they see when we got there, we went to Van Vienne because they said 3 or 4 days. I said take a week. I go, I don't care. I'll be back in a week.
Yeah, no, I couldn't stay long because I have two boys, and so to stay longer have to the babysitter have to come early, so that we're gonna like spend more money on.
Was it just you on your own, or
just me and my own?
Oh, okay. Yeah, in Laos there's not much to do. Like,
I was just like for hotel, wake up, go to the restaurant, wait, text. I have an agent. The agent one agent took me here to my house to the airport. From there, another agent, Sean from 5-Star Marine, his wife organized. They have like the whole thing.
Ah, okay, that's okay. They got some pull. They're making sure things get done, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I should have messaged Sean to come on before I left. We're so busy struggling to get things done at the end. Maybe I'll send him a message.
Yeah.
So for yourself now, you're back. You're probably going through the work permit process, which
Nope, done.
Oh, everything. They did that quick.
Everything.
How long did it take to get the work permit? After you got the non-Bs, you come back?
Bro, I get pick up in my house, go to the label office.
Yeah.
And then there's there's one agent there. I go with them. Sean's wife like arrange everything. She has
okay.
she know one person have like an agent.
So you got it right away.
Get straight away.
Me I think it took 2 months after I was waiting and waiting.
Oh, you have the agent go do all the paperwork, all the translation.
Your work permit, did you get 1 year or 2 year?
1 year.
Yeah, and the next one will be 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's how,
Is the first one because I started the whole process again. Before I had for 6 years from Sutai, and then now this is a new one, and the agent explained to me it take longer when it's the first one, and even if I show look, I have a work permit all the time. I live in Thailand, I always have a work permit, and then they said no, I have to start again. So what can I do?
Was it Russians that bought Sutai?
Yeah.
And they kind of just took over the brand and everything.
Take over the brand, take everything, but he's the new owner he has a problem because of the war to make a new passport.
Yeah.
And he, like that time was my visa expired and he couldn't come here and was license expired and he couldn't renew my visa. I said, you know what? I'm going to leave the country before I get like overstay. And then if you have overstay, it's going to be worst.
Yeah, it's a headache.
That's it. And then I'll say, okay, this is the time. Okay, we cannot continue. And then when Kahal said, let's open a jiu-jitsu, I say, okay, wait. Because now my work permit is not connected to Delta. It's like I have I'm a manager in another company, and then I work through that company.
Yeah, and I guess even with the development in Phuket and growing, if you actually have business here, I mean, you guys, it's great for everybody. If you have brick and mortar here and you're running business, I mean, the amount of people that you've seen come into the Phuket area since you started or got here, it's probably 10x. It's crazy, which is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Now you were obviously living down at Sutai, and as was I, and we saw that development explode. So like most of us, we realized living in Surin, it's kind of like a jail cell.
It's no,
you can't go anywhere.
Start getting hurting the way, because most of my clients or my students, they're leaving here. It's like, coach, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get late. I tried to leave like 10 minutes early, 20 minutes early, and they said, no, the traffic is impossible. The Bang Tao area, the Bang Tao main road is locked sometimes.
Yeah, it's insane. So you guys moved up to Passac.
Passac, yeah. Near Robinson.
Explain like the living style up here compared to Surin Beach. Now Surin Beach, it feels like you're a tourist.
You live the dream, bro. I was like 400 meters to the beach.
Yeah.
You know, I want to drink water. I go, okay, I'm gonna get a coconut. I walk to the coconut place. You know,
but it's less headache up here now.
I love your intro. You're on the bike. It's like
that's Surin Beach.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't think you can do that anymore.
Good luck.
I think we filmed that almost during COVID, so it was actually like
brilliant.
It was just
it's
a funny shot, like me driving the bike on Surin Beach. We almost crashed like 5 times doing that.
It's good. Looks fun. Remind me of one podcast that rolled up with Jake. I remember like seems very similar. Like
Yeah, that was so. It's actually there's a longer version of it. There's more like buffaloes and driving around in the. I think we're in the fields, but like a lot of the shots don't make any sense. Like even the one on me in the beach is like, why are you like? No one would ever drive there.
hey, you in Thailand? They like when you try and make sense, don't make sense.
Yeah. I think only like people that would know like driving there makes no sense. But for anyone watching it, it kind of looks normal. Yeah. For yourself now, the wife she's still teaching UWC, and a lot of people are moving there as well.
Oh, man, I tell you what, some people have a great vision of business, and they have these like new development there, all sold out. The parents they realize the traffic and they losing 2-3 hours after school because they take the kids, and sometimes they have to give dinner inside the car because the traffic's so bad. So a lot of people just buy or they just sell whatever because it's a good investment. It's in front of the school. British school, they have the same thing, like the crowd. Oh, I want to buy a house there, like so beautiful.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised a lot of the BIS students you move to UWC just because of the traffic to BIS must be insane.
And the UWC have one bigger advantage from the British.
Tanyapura.
No, the airport access, a straight line.
Yeah, and now they're building that. It's nice that area. There's like a loop around there.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually quite nice back there. They
have a whole jungle with monkeys and all these things there. Like,
have you been to that Japanese restaurant out there? It's like a little cafe.
No,
it's
yet.
like you leave UWC, and then you turn left and you go down this old road, and there's a Japanese. It literally looks like a Japanese hut. The food's good,
bro. I tell you what. Sometimes I confuse you with Mark Wings because places and the food also look good. No, I have been some of the restaurants. You like when I see your stories, like I trust you.
Were they good?
They're good. I trust you. Like yeah, man. I trust your choices. Like really good. Yeah, I'll definitely try the. My old son, his favorite food is Japanese. Like
so, it's more like the Japanese curry.
No,
like it's not sushi.
No sushi.
No, it's like the
curry,
rice, the rice and curry,
nice,
and
nice.
It's like
the
schnitzel.
Beef. Yeah, nice.
Tonsa. I forget the name of it, but it's like this, and they have a couple desserts. But it's simple Japanese food. Nice.
That's what you want. You don't want it too complicated.
No. And it's quite cheap. It's good. It's right by UWC.
Nice.
Yourself, you've been in Phuket. What now? Is 6 years? 8 years?
7 years, something.
Do you see and talking with your wife and your kids? Like, is Phuket? This is home. Do you have plans to? Would you guys ever go back to the UK or Brazil?
For me, like in my vision is like as long as there is an opportunity here, I'll be here. And then because there was like sit at home in front of my house and see how blessed I am to be here, to be shell of all these like problems. And like, for example, our first option is to go back to England, and we live in a nice area. Like we have properties in Fairford and all is very nice areas. My mom live in Sweden, my sister live in Sweden. We have a family in England. Go back to Brazil as well, but like more England. But Amy went to England and she said, I think I cannot live in England anymore. I actually think I'm going to have some like those bone disease where it's so cold. And she's like, I could not do it. Like I put 2-3 pounds and socks and then the cold is unbearable. Like,
yeah, you get like arthritis. Like
that's what she said.
You feel it in the bone.
Yeah, it's like I say, well, let's do everything to be here, and as long as you can, I guess, because here is never gonna be our land, our home, but you try to be how you say,
make your home away from home.
Birds migrating, like a birds. When the bird migrate, they never stay there. They always go fly back home.
And raising kids in Thailand, it's very safe here. The education's good. The healthcare is good.
It's also the quality of the air, the quality of life. The food, like everything is more, I don't know, fresh. Of course, in England you're gonna supermarket. You have all these things here, but I don't know. Here tastes better. Tastes way much better. Like there's no much logistics on the fruits here. That's what basically is. In England, you have more logistics. You go from France or from Spain or from Portugal inside the truck and then like here too, but like
Yeah, here's like farm to table. A lot of the fruits around here. I mean, you
And-
can drive around these back roads. You can watch guys like peeling pomelo.
you can tell like also like the food here, you leave the food get rotted easy, yeah. And you said, oh, this food is no good. No, they have no less chemicals. That's what's supposed to happen to bread. You buy a bread and the bread from the market like stay there for like 3 weeks, they're exactly the same. And you buy breads from like Uncle Thomas, the place you cut the bread 2-3 days, the bread like, okay, I need to buy a new bread. So less chemicals on your body, like I think it's good.
Yeah, everything here, it's a very healthy environment living in Phuket, and also like on the mind and the lifestyle as well.
The beach I think is the sell point. Like, that every time you have a chance to go to the beach, nobody will stop you. Who's gonna stop you to go to the beach? Nobody.
I think there's this big upside of living in Thailand and Phuket, and I think a lot of people, they can see it from a distance. Wow, you're living the best life. What is the downside of Thailand that maybe people aren't aware of?
I think like be away from your family. Friends, you make friends everywhere. Sometimes like you have emergency, like people of like for example, emergency, your mom's sick, or you have like, for example, if my mom's sick and my family here is sick, what do I do? What do I go? That's the distance is like, luckily they invented the airplanes and if you have the money, you go. But like, I think it's like the distance and the moments you miss, but also you can make moments here. And also you wish the people you love to be here with you. Like,
have you spoke to your mom about this? Would she ever consider moving here?
Oh, she come 17 this month, in March, 17th of March. She come 17th to stay for 3 weeks.
Is she still working in Swindon? Or
she's kind of like, she's a chef, retired kind of part-timer, like, but she's like come here for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then she come back, and after here she go to Portugal and Brazil to just travel.
And she talked about maybe moving here.
Oh, tomorrow. She would love, when she comes, she's like go to the massage place. She know how to like go around, so she get a taxi, go there. She don't need me, like, and she do herself, and she's love the food, love the sticky rice, love like the local food. So it's pretty much.
Yeah, and if she's been out, she's originally from Brazil.
She's
she's been outside of Brazil so long that many Brazilians, they might begin to miss home, like, because it's very difficult.
No, she don't miss home.
Like, as a Brazilian here, it's not easy to get Brazilian ingredients. Like, everything you need to pretty much import.
Bro, last night I've done like, I went to macro, say sometimes like, hey, after I train, like, because now we don't have the gym, so I train at home, and I said, okay, it was 1 o'clock, let's go macro. And macro, they have picanha. We done picanha, we done like 2 picanhas, onions, everything. And it's just the way how you overcome like homesick, like you in Bangkok, they have these companies, they sell Brazilian products. You can get easy, like, for example, Villa Market, they sell pão de queijo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on the box. There is a box. My son knows how to do pão de queijo. He's 6 years old.
The cheese.
The cheese ball. Bread. The cheese bread. It's like, you can do it. You can. For me, I always miss Brazil. For example, if I go here to England, my first priority is go to a Brazilian restaurant.
I think it would
eat until like I'm pass out.
I think Brazilian barbecue here, with the skewers and everything, I think that would do quite well.
Bro, we'll do so well.
Because it's a different experience.
I like to cook for my friends. For hey, now let's do a barbecue. I do it, but like in a restaurant, have like I know people they be very successful in England right now. Before when we opened, my mom was a chef for 3 months after they opened, and after that you need to book. And you have time to go before you sit and stay longer. Now it's like so successful. Steak, beef, who don't like it?
Oh, so she was a chef at like a Brazilian type of restaurant.
Yeah. Wow. She's have a different background, kitchen, Portuguese, Brazilian, Spanish.
She could work with the right people here.
Oh yeah.
For me, it's like I'm always. I would never invest in a restaurant, but I will come eat at yours. Just because
sure.
I know how complicated and stressful this world. I used to work in a kitchen when I was 15. It's a challenge. It's a nightmare.
Oh, good you didn't have like, I could be a chef.
No. Oh my God, this life is it's crazy. I mean, you're working like maybe 8 hours at night, but like there's no off switch.
No.
Like if I'm working or you're doing your job, you know, you can take a rest. Okay,
Yeah.
1 sec. Let's take a break. You cannot in the kitchen.
Yeah.
This thing is like, let's go. And especially if you're in a busy kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have some friends, before they work in Café Del Mar kitchen, man, I see how it is. Like now, he's kind of like, he stopped working there now. And I see, he said, my life changed.
Yeah, I mean, when you work in these types of jobs, especially hospitality, but especially in a restaurant, maybe you have a 6-8 hour shift, but trust me, their 6-8 hour shift is equivalent to our like if we work 20 hours.
Yeah.
Because you're just going nonstop, and you probably lose a lot of weight though. You're sweating your ass off the whole time. Yeah, you're now. You have a lot of friends here that have opened up restaurants and kitchens. I think one of your friends, yeah, he was a chef and helping the F&B at Little Roma, Little Paris.
Francesco.
Yes, Francesco. Is he still doing a lot of that, or?
So that's him was work for Café Del Mar.
Okay.
Last year, I remember the big boat, Italian big boat come in. So he cooked on that boat and he received this reward to like thing. But he said he's tired. He's tired. He's done with the restaurant now. But last year, every time it's like, oh, how's the kitchen? It's like, no, today we make 3 million baht. 3 million baht in a restaurant in Café Del Mar is like, oh, like 5 millions and ridiculous how much money they make in Café Del Mar restaurant. But he said he's like operational, like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a serious operation, a serious kitchen, but it's also nonstop as well.
And now Francesco maybe potentially gonna work with Sean. Sean is open a hotel clinic, the same ideas in Bangkok, where you come and you do all your treatments, and then you stay in a hotel for the whole time. So they build in a hotel near British School. That if you pass, like there's some pillars, 20.
It's like medical tourism.
Medical tourism. That's he's partnered up with the COVID family, the COVID clinic, COVID family. So they're gonna do together. So and Francesco, they are talking to, maybe we're gonna work out to Francesco be in charge to do consultant for the restaurant. So we're gonna have a Francesco input. The same Bella Vista, Francesco both. Francesco was a consultant in Kamala for that one.
Ah, okay.
And then
the one on the beach, the Italian
that one on the beach. That one he built from scratch. I saw the whole process. It's not easy. It's suppliers and everything.
Jumping into the side where you're transitioning from Gracie Baha and now you're at Delta Jiu-Jitsu. Have you guys decided on a brand? Is it Delta Jiu-Jitsu?
That's what right now we don't like. For now we keep Delta because the gym is like Delta Fitness. And then we try to see if, like, because like Gracie Baha, like the creator of Gracie Baha is a Carlos Gracie Jr. But he's had a good vision of when he built a brand, he don't to put his name like Calvin Klein or this thing. It's easy to build a brand without like he got Gracie, his surname, and put the Baha is the location area, like because he think like. When you have these like Jiu-Jitsu, Orlando, like Shark, these things, is easy to I think it's harder to build a brand. And then I explained to how if we keep like Delta Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Delta martial arts, because where we're gonna have Jiu-Jitsu, we have plans to do kids class Muay Thai. We have a great coach in Delta, like Muay Thai coach. We're looking to like a minimum like 1 class per day for kids, like 2 age difference, separate the age, and we have like the beginners class and the advanced class. The beginners class, like same Gracie Baha, I'm gonna bring up the same concept with the beginner. You need to just at least learn how to defend yourself. If you stick on that, and then you come to advance. Sometimes a lot of people at the beginning they start straight away armbar and all these things, and people get hurt, they get injured. And I think it's not, sometimes people, it's not most of my students, some they start, I don't want to compete. What happened, because the transition from Gracie Baha to Delta, I break all the links I had between my students because we're not training. And then everybody go to different schools, and I say, I have to accept it. I have to build up again. But one thing, like with my students, sometimes they always post like pictures or competition. I was in a competition. One of the guys, he started from zero, never done jiu-jitsu before. He done capoeira, and he compete and he won on ADCC silver medal. He rode very close, unexperienced. He was too fast, lost the position, and he lost on absolute. But he always said, "Oh, coach, you show me this." I say, "I'm glad I was be part of the process for your growth." You know, and now he's in another gym. He's in a Phuket Fight Club, and then the coach like, "Oh, who'd you train?" It's like, "Oh, coach, no, there's like."
Yeah, you know Clayton as well from Phuket Fight Club.
No,
Clayton, Brazilian.
I don't know many Brazilian.
Oh,
I know Leo. I met a few of the guys in ADCC. We have on ADCC we have a table. Only Brazilian black belts there, and then we just revise between referee and judge. Because like I learned ADCC, the rules. Like because I was like all this time, I said, look, I'm gonna invest my money my time, and something where I want to be more involved in that community. As you can see, there's so many gyms come out. I wanted to do something. I get involved on a jiu-jitsu community and then be part to help. You know, like Alex from the ADCC and said, "Oh, coach, we have a course," and this guy come. I don't know where he came from, and then he come to do the course here. It was like 1-day course, and then I become a ADCC referee at band 3, the lowest level, and then said, "Okay, next competition, if you like to start working in," and I got invited to the second one. They're gonna have a league, jiu-jitsu league as well. It's like pretty good, but like. When I was there, I met all these Brazilian, never met before, never seen before. Like, because this area here, not many Brazilian.
Yeah, most of them are down south. Like Phuket Fight Club is full of Brazilians.
Mm-hmm. I know Leo, the Muay Thai coach, and I Leo Zim, the gi coach, and I know Alisson as well, the no gi coach as well.
Oh, well, let me know if you want. I can introduce. Clayton's the owner.
Oh, never met him.
He's Brazilian.
No, never met.
He's been on the podcast. Yeah.
Never met. I think I've watched the thing. Yeah. I only know the guys work there, and I went to do the ADCC course there.
Can you explain the format of ADCC in Phuket, Thailand? Is it all part of the same umbrella? Is it a weekend competition? What's happening exactly?
Mm-hmm. So like the way I went to for 2 days. So the first day, Saturday, you weigh in. There's no allowance. Like they said, oh, you come early, you have time to burn. Alex, the organizer, he pretty understand everybody like try to make up. The kids don't make weight. The kids like, okay, your weight to try be closest by the young kids. But you made weight on Saturday, and then Sunday is the competition for the first thing you're gonna have the referee, the rules, and explain the rules. Very, very interesting. Some of the rules, they're like for example, back take, you take the back take and you have like 3 or 2 points. But if you open your leg for 3 seconds and you close again, like a body triangle, you can score another 3 points. Like it's like really changed. Like before was just 2 points and you have to change to another position. But you just open your leg for 3 seconds or more, depending how many points in there you. And on the mat, different from IBJJF, the judge on the mats with the fighters, they're only there to watch, but the judge, the one on the table, do they score the points. And it's like, for example, some of the fighters like 6 minutes, 3 minutes, no point. You don't need to worry about if you get your guard pass. After 3 minutes, start count point. And then there's three like referees or black belts or who's there. One on the computer and 2, you have a spreadsheet and you have, and then we have to compare 3 sheets together to give the guy the computer. And then everything goes straight into smooth the comp. And it's like it's pretty interesting.
Is it quite objective, or when people lose the competition and they think they won, are they coming to dispute that?
Oh, yes, you have to. You feel like sometimes like people feel the referee made a mistake. I think like most of the time people like I see many of the coaches like they come and say, talk to the organizer, hey, this happened. Sometimes I saw one kid do like a stand Ezekiel, but kids not allowed it. There's like a lot of things where the ADCC try to protect the fighters. So many things, different levels, intermediate and pro, and then those things. The rules is pretty like same I guess everywhere, when you see the fight go off, the referee only stop if there is like a settled position, but they try to not to let go too long, and yeah, it's pretty good. Like the people, when they have something to argue, you definitely can go.
Do they ban like heel hooks at a certain belt or weight? Or
yeah,
age?
they do. I saw sometimes like straight foot locks, and I guess like a lot of people worry about the safety of like the young athletes, but in set levels like pro and I think intermediate, or when there's like super fights as well, you can see good super fights there. Like because most of the guys from that area, like Phuket Fight Club, they really into like the half of the body, 50%, right? So they're pretty good at. And then some of the guys come as well, like from B Team America. They're on holiday here. You see good.
They're doing these competition usually at Central, no?
Central,
I saw them set up there. Are people flying? Is it specifically people from Phuket, or are they coming from Bangkok, or are they actually flying in from other parts around Southeast Asia?
I see some people like in IDs. I see a lot of people from Kazakhstan. No, I don't know where Dagestan.
They're coming. Like they're coming.
I don't know if they here on holiday
Probably,
or if they here already. Like in Bang Tao Gym, I see a lot of people from they here already, and they if the competition's here. Some people already know the competition will gonna happen, and they sign themselves up because they easy. The competition is a great tool to test your skills. It's not measuring how good you are, because sometimes you're the best day, but like if you're aiming to be professional, I think ADCC and all these competitions, you get a great weight when they say, "Oh, I win gold medal in ADCC," absolute, and for sure is add to your.
Are you still going into competition?
I want try to. It's good. Yeah. Competition is good. Everybody hate that feeling. I hate that feeling, the anxiety, the adrenaline dump, and then all these things. But after you lost the win. That's the like, you find a way to like, okay, I need to get better, or I have two choices, or I stay where I am, and then say, or you find some way to get better.
Is there anyone on the island currently, and obviously they could have been living here for a while, regardless of weight or weight class, that maybe objectively people at your level, coaches, could come together and say, this guy, he might be one of the top guys on the island right now?
Not sure, but because there's so many like different like skills. Like some of the guys, they're like pretty good at Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, and sometimes they do like some fighters like they do really heal, and well in MMA, and some they really good in Jiu-Jitsu, But I guess will be the point where there's a competition, the king of the soil.
Yeah,
there we go. If you want to say if you want to like claim yourself as the best,
like you talking like as in like the soy in Chalong, the king of the island, almost king of the island,
king of the soy,
open weight,
king of the soy,
open weight class.
Yeah. Like if you claim yourself as the best, like you should.
I'm surprised they haven't done.
I think they did before, and that thing I heard Alex say something about it. Like they will do it. Alex have like good projects for Jiu-Jitsu here in Phuket. So.
Right now, currently in UFC, obviously MMA, people coming from this jiu-jitsu world, and you're watching this unfold. Who is maybe one of the best competing in the UFC for their jiu-jitsu today? Would you say like a Charles Oliveira?
Charles Oliveira. But again, he's still, we still to figure out, because he's my favorite. I even like dye my hair blonde because of him. Like,
he was at Bangtao. Did you go see him?
Oh, I wish I could.
Were you here or no?
I didn't go because I don't know how much was it, 8,000.
Oh.
And this time I'm not working.
Okay.
Like I have like for 5 months I'm not working. Imagine I tell my wife, I'm gonna see these another men, I'm paid. I would love to. And for sure, if I go there, the coaches will say, oh, you don't need to pay, but I want to go as a fun, I want to take picture. I want to. Next time, I try to stay alive, and next time they always. John St. Pierre going to be here, right?
Again, I think he's coming back.
Yeah. Just see, these guys, they always come back. So next time, I hope my financial situation is better, because
Yeah, I think once they come here, a lot of people start to fall in love with Phuket.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, I think Phuket's great if you're a tourist as well. There's so much flexibility and stuff to do. It's a little bit different when
you feel different.
Yeah.
You feel different.
Yeah,
Everybody come here. You know what's the big problem? People come here, they try to figure out how they can live here.
And then
They
that's
like
why
this.
it's growing.
Sometimes like you see people, bro, you okay? I don't know. I don't know which area is better to buy a house. You know, like I want to buy a truck. You know,
you're getting a lot of students coming in and training at Sutai at the Gracie Baha. Would you have a lot of your own clients and students you saw come in and just on vacation and then ended up living here?
Bro, I have many stories. I have one guy. He just paid he bought apartment in Kamala, 4 million baht. He just, coach, I pay my apartment, everything. Thank you very much. You showed Thailand to me. Now he's living here. He already rented his apartment, and he's moving here to Pasak because he's have the apartment there, and he's gonna live here. Many people. I just need to show you the simplest way. From here is like you can have the luxury life, or you can have a simple life.
Yeah, I mean it's Phuket is affordable. I mean, it's only unless you're eating at the Michelin star restaurants and whatnot. But to be honest, there's so much good Thai food around the back roads, like your Hoi Sap and
even if you like, you know, to like, for example, here on your road here, you have this noodle house.
Yeah.
How many YouTubers been here? You know, Chris from Work Retire for You. Everyone been here. Like the food is so good, and it's like 60 baht.
Yeah, that place is. It always. I get they do like a Chiang Mai sausage there.
Yeah,
so good.
I never try it.
Oh, no.
I always go for the special cow soy special.
I do that, but I like to do it with the beef.
Yeah,
I
never try with the beef.
I bet I like it with the beef. And there's a lady outside cooking sausage. It's so good.
Oh, I tried that sausage.
But that next day, it's painful. But it's really good. And every time I go there, my girlfriend, last time I went, she's like, "No, you're not eating the sausage." Because I go every like couple months where like, you know, your brain resets. You're like, nah, it's good.
It's good.
No. You find yourself even. And a lot of people don't realize that, like Brazilians, your food, your cuisine, it's not spicy. They just associate like South America, therefore it's Mexico, therefore it's spicy food. But people don't realize that actually it's not. So when you're adjusting initially to Thai food, and especially coming from the UK after like coming from Swindon, there is no spicy food. Were you able to quickly adjust to those spicy papaya salads, or how much of a challenge was that?
Bro, to adapt it is you need to learn Thai.
Yeah.
Basic Thai. You can say no spice, please. Like I start say Farlang spicy. One spicy, like 1 or 2 spices. But like in Brazil, we don't have a spice food, but we like these we make like malagueta is one of the spices we have, and we put with milk, either the coconut milk. The coconut milk enhance the spiciness, and it's like soy spice. We like to add like more spice, but not like here. It's straight away.
Yeah, here, I mean, my girlfriend will eat like 4 or 5 chilies in the summertime. I'm like, how?
Bro, I have one brother. We went to this like noodle house, and then you see that little pot?
Yeah, the chili.
Half. It was black. I was like, are you a human? How can you eat this? Yeah. I was like, put 2 like flick on some and tears draw out.
Is he Thai?
No, he's Scottish.
And he's eating half the chili powder.
Half the chili powder. He's only today, and his girlfriend. No, that's every meal he do. Every meal.
My God.
Some people have a high tolerance. Like one time I tried build, but like always cry, sweat, cry, and you like, you know, like you see the Thais eat like this. Oh man, so spicy.
I end up drinking tons of water and like blowing my nose.
Beer.
Yeah, I
blow the nose.
Yeah, can't do anything. No, it's too intense. Living in Thailand for yourself, I find dieting here, because I think there's a misperception. Thai food isn't that healthy for you. especially if you're eating out, because they're using so many oils and sugars and MSG and all the sauces. It's all full of preservatives. Do you find yourself eating out a lot, or are you cooking at home more?
Eat out a lot.
Yeah.
Like, because like I work like so like before in Surin I feel like so good to go to the beach, go to the restaurant. Sometimes the water just by your foot, and the restaurant have the chairs. They was like, that's what I want to eat, you know. And then the food is so good, you know, like papaya salad. Sometimes you over order, you know. You have these big fish. I order big fish, papaya salad, green curry. What else? Like Thai omelette.
Yeah, it's good. With the pork?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, with the red sauce.
Oh, yes, sir. And then I have everything, and the guy, like, put a coconut, set up everything. And I'm like this, flipping my foot on the water.
Which place is that?
Right to the end, where they built the new beach club.
On Bangtao or Surin?
Surin, right to the left.
The far left.
Far left.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go Odi. Odi is another place.
I always go Odi.
Odi is like the banquet as well.
Yeah, because you can hide from the sun there.
But like the one to the left, sometimes they have the chairs right on the end of the water. And that's what I want. You know when the men do well? You know when the men doing well? When his foot always full of sand.
I don't think I've been to the beach in like 4 months. When you're going down there, or you were for work, but now that you're changing locations at Boat Avenue, do you think you'll still find yourself going to the beaches?
Oh
frequently?
yeah, now we have a spot in Lion, Lion Beach, like where's Pole Restaurant before.
Yeah,
there's nothing there. That's where we sit. We put the mats. We play football. We go swim, and then always keep like people come and go. And then when people come and they what'd you have? Oh, I have water. Can I have some water? And then but there's nothing there. And then when we eat something, we go down to the national park, the Italian restaurant. There's an Italian restaurant there. It's really nice food as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Still there?
Yeah. Francesco recommended. So
was it Don Vito?
Not sure.
Italian all the way to the national park.
Mm-hmm. After you pass the pay point.
Yeah. Now it's funny. There's a pay point there. There was never a pay point. That's I think only. Maybe.
Sometimes the times I go there, I pay $50.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're not there. Sometimes they're on the phone, and then you just hello.
Yeah, and they just go in. Yeah, I think they've also done that. It kind of gives the Thai people in the area their own little spot as well if the Farangs don't want to pay.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise,
sure.
where can you go?
For sure, it's like you see many Thai from Ireland. I find it so awesome. This girl, she came and she had these little chair, and she brought all her food. She came in, organized, brought her food, and just watched the sunset. That's it. And she have a smile on her face.
Yeah, I find that maybe it's a laziness. I get a bit lazy to go to the beach. Also, with the bit of the traffic, I find getting in and out is a
Where's the bike?
I'm even on the bike.
Really?
Yeah, because this back road here with all the construction.
We go here, like if I go out here, Gardens Lotus, you turn, there we go.
Yeah, but are you always on the truck, or are you on the bike?
The bike.
You're always on the bike.
We sold the truck. We bought a new car.
Okay.
Hybrid.
Okay.
Hybrid. It's good. It's good.
But right today, when you come here, are you on the bike as well?
A bike all the time. 300.
On a day like today, what does your typical day look like? How is that structured?
So today, wake up 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. Give breakfast to the Hunter and Jackson, and Hunter went to the school with Amy. And then I was clean around, like organize Jackson. I took Jackson to he has a class. Jackson's only 2 years old. He take him to a class in a Head Start from Blue Tree. I think one of the greatest investment that school did, because from Blue Tree to there is perfect. So then I've come back, had some lunch with Jackson. He was hungry. And then I came here. And then after here, I go to Chucha Private. One of my customers is that client, a student. He's always come here. He come here for 10 days. We train 10 days for 2 hours only sparring. He's a brown belt, 100 kilos. He grabbed my wrist. He go around my wrist, and it is these monkey grips. Every time I come back home, with bruises and everything. It's for 2 hours. Like I always send these video to him. Like Khabib say, brother, who cares? Today, smash, brother. Who cares?
It's 100. Is he fit 100 kilos?
Feel 100 kilos,
Holy
man.
shit.
It's like brutal. And then after they train there, like, and maybe today I'm gonna train with like today I have another guy from England. He's a brown belt as well, and then we're gonna train in my house. And after that, there we have two choices: or we go Kiden, they spar, or we go to the beach, play football on the beach with the guys. It's like right now I have like a long time free because the gym is not running. But when the gym is running, it's like try to do everything at home and go to the gym from 9 to 8 o'clock in the morning. But between days I have like there's gonna be structured like a beginner's class 9 to 10, and 10 to 11 gonna be advanced, and it's gonna be more like repetition, all these like bearing ball, X guard, and those things. Beginner's gonna be more like introducing to jiu-jitsu. If you're white belt, you're beginner. If you're a blue belt, above advanced class, and after kids class. And but when from 12 to 1, usually I have private every day, like 12 to 1 or to 2, and then after I go eat. Sometimes I eat like 3 o'clock.
That's your first meal.
That's the first meal, and I always go for the Thai food, like or crispy pork,
Like
oh,
the fried pork with sticky rice.
Or my favorite. If you want to kill me, Praga Pao. Praga Pao with a fried egg.
Yeah, which one? It's pork or chicken?
I can eat any day.
Yeah,
any
I had
day.
Yesterday. We made with
pork, with
we
chicken.
do with like beef. We just buy the minced beef,
Mm-hmm.
and actually we cook it pretty well at home. It's good.
No, I in my mind is I work like this. I always look to these grandmas, like these old ladies, like cook, because I think it's my grandma cooking for me, and then the food is so good, and you're like, oh, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to go. I love it. I love here because in England I definitely could not afford to like eat out every single day. The 7 years I'm here. Amy have cooked like sometimes cook lasagna or cook this and that, but most of the time, why you gonna cook? There is a chef, there is a guy cook 1,000 times like a machine over and over. You cannot make mistakes. That's it.
So after her work, do you guys usually then go out to eat as well?
No, they eat at home. They like the babysitter prepare the food to
okay.
Jackson Hunter, and because they I think when in Brazil, I remember like in my head, they never have this structural how Hunter and Jax is. In Brazil, I don't know, like I live with my dad like since I was 3 years old. Like my dad divorced from my mom, and then my dad was managing abattoir, a slaughterhouse in Brazil. So he was very busy. He was a manager of like 400 people, and then I had that driver, and I have like one person to look after me. So like pick up in the house, take to the school, and take to my dad's like work. Inside his work, I go inside his lab. He was like he's kind of like quality control for the meat as well. So he was a manager in one of the departments. And so I go inside his office and then do all my homework. And when he finish work, he come back home. And I was finished 8, 10, and then go home. Here, Hunter and Jackson in bed 7 o'clock already. Like, and they cannot go later than this. Like, I get told off. Like,
yeah, but that's the lifestyle in Phuket. Most people, like even myself, we wake up so early. But it's also the mornings are so great. They're amazing here.
But I think it's for the kids. Like every kid, they like because I remember I didn't have that kind of structure when I was like a kid. I don't, because I guess after years and years, people realize the kids need to go to bed early. First of all, it's good for the growth, brain and everything. And plus, like 7 o'clock, after kids on the bed, the parents can't carry on working.
What time do you usually go to bed?
I don't know, 3 o'clock.
Really?
2 o'clock.
And then you wake up at 6?
6.
Wow.
It's like
Really?
watching. I start getting like in these rabbit holes of like watching Charlie the Bronx Marathon. And I watch like whole IBJJF like 3 hours competition. Oh, this is the black belt. This is the guys I want to see. And I watch the girls, and I watch like the kids judges because I want to see like and I end up like, oh man, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, who cares?
What time is Amy going to bed?
Amy go early.
I fall asleep. I think 8:30.
8 o'clock. Yeah,
I'm done. I can't.
Yeah,
even get
she worked with the young kids, and she's like said is really like.
Yeah, you need the energy as well. So you're drinking a lot of coffee, yeah?
How'd you know? I love this one here. I have one guy called Coffee Talk, and he have his small shop, and he have all these like amazing cafes from everywhere in the world. And one of the coffees, this one here, like a berry flavor.
Same one. I don't know where we got that one. I drink about, with the podcast, I could drink more. I'll drink one. I trained this morning, and then I have one after, and then I've had two for each podcast. And then I'll probably have one after lunch.
One thing in Brazil, every single house you go, you can have coffee, black coffee. And it's like, not much. It's like this. And you're like,
like an espresso.
Cafezinho. Yeah. Every the coffee in Brazil is like, I don't know if it's the best coffee we drink in Brazil, but we produce one of the best coffees in Brazil.
Maybe you could import some to here.
I saw some on Delta. They have like on the coffee shop there. So they have the gym, and also Kahaui owns 50% of this restaurant in Baco Slice, and they have the coffee shop.
Yeah, he does like a meal prep thing as well, right? I
think
they do some sort of meal prep there.
It's pretty good.
Watching this, and just on a final note, see, it already goes 1 hour. Boom. Just on a final note, talking about the development of Phuket, there's the pros and cons. It's great for the environment. It's great for like the economy here. Bringing a lot of business to people, a lot of growth to the Thais. And the other side, it's congested over development, lack of infrastructure. On yourself, since you've been here 8 years, can you kind of explain to the audience, what have you seen since coming here to what it is today in the growth of Phuket?
You cannot stop the growth. Is inevitable. Like, how is that the right word? Inevitable, yeah. Inevitable. The growth, the economy, the people start waking up, and they come here once and they try to figure out how to be here. And people capitalize on these ideas. If people want to come here, they need a place to live, but also they don't think about the long term. They like we figured out, like right now, Phuket, like the rubbish collection, everybody knows, like I know, like I have heard many people say it's not a great thing. Traffic, what they're gonna do, they're gonna make fly cars. The road is so narrow, like more bikes, there's not enough bikes to put on the road. But like I see the Thai government to understand, and they try to improvise, improve the things. Is good. Will be painful. Every change hurts. Every change hurts. You moving, I'm moving hurts. Is how much you let to hurt, and then when it's enough. Like for example, there is one condom in Bang Tao. They block it. They block the construction.
Stop the development.
Yeah, stop it. Like it wasn't. And you see more and more. But it is the I think for every destination, like for example in Spain was one day as a Phuket, as a paradise, and then the British people came in, and then the one thing is still stop here because Thailand is too far, but they are gonna open a new airport in Penang.
Yeah, but this is like 5-8 years away.
Maybe in 20 years away. They're gonna do a new marina here in Layan.
Oh really?
Yeah, near Layan they're gonna do a new marina. They have one in the airport, correct?
Yeah, I mean,
they're like luxury one.
I guess you could only do the marina at Layan, but because the waves are big, like that was the issue. Like, but it's kind of protected inside.
So yeah. I heard people saying this and that. I don't know if it's gonna go through, but like for my viewpoint, to Phuket, since I moved here, since I grow, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like you don't pass on the road for like 2-3 weeks, and you're like, where this come from?
Yeah.
And then, but you kind of stop, and for sure, for me as a jiu-jitsu coach, I hope we're gonna be students live on that condom, and are going to be good for me because I'm work here. And as much as I try to see the traffic this, the traffic there, is the way of life. Wherever you go, is the population grows so fast, right? The everything's involved. And if you don't want to involve, you're going to stay behind. Or you adapt it, or you stay behind.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just going to, I think it's inevitable. It's going to keep growing.
Yep.
For us, since we kind of like, we work from home, I work from home and semi-retired, whatever. It's just more,
Lucky.
it's more like, I like the old feeling of Phuket.
Yep.
Where
Yeah.
you remember probably
course.
6 years ago.
And you're right. You should like want that. And if you can,
Yeah.
like that's what you should do.
Well, you could get on the motorbike like 6 years ago and drive to Naiharn for the day. Like today, you could be like, I'm going to Naiharn. I'm going to go to the beach.
Good luck.
No. It's not even an option now.
Good luck.
Because it's too much traffic. It's stressful. I remember one of my favorite things to do was drive on the weekends, get up early and drive the beach road to like Naiharn and just go lost and go through all the roads and you could drive, if you drove that beach road at like 7 a.m., even 9 a.m., there was no traffic.
Yeah.
You could take off and there'd be no one behind you. And even when you were at Surin and I was there, like a lot of the times it'd just be me and you passing each other or someone else you knew. Like that was
true.
it.
That's true.
Like there was hotels there, but a lot of the tourists, they stay to the resorts there, like the Surin and the Imampuri. They're not leaving, so it didn't get too busy. And the other hotels were quite older, but there wouldn't be much people on the back road at all. Very, very cool.
No, now it's like people learning how safe Phuket is.
Yeah.
How I still, since I live here, the feeling I have of Phuket is still the same. I go sometimes, I get to relax, leave the key and the helmet on side the bike and my phone as well. And I come back, it's there.
Yeah, and if you do that in Brazil?
In England. In England.
Yeah.
I live in England and I have like 2 motorbikes stolen from my garden, like locked up. And then like they take, in England, not even Brazil. Brazil is just, you don't think about it. It's like, but here is like, that's what's still good here. Good quality life, safe for my family and like my friends. I know if one friend says, I go out drinking tonight, I know if he's not drinking, drive, get a taxi, he's going to come back home safe.
Yeah, I wonder, and the flip side to that is it trains you to feel so open and free here that when you start to travel the rest of the world, your brain, you need to turn it back on.
Yeah, I turn it straight away.
Yeah, you have to be like,
I
wait.
turn it straight away. Since like when I get in Phuket Airport, I straight away tell Hunter, Amy, look, now we're in a real world. Like there's no, be like, we go in the bathroom together, we go somewhere together, we stay like something, we keep up on it. Like always like when I go out, it's like this. Like
your Brazilian radar turns on. Like,
never sit my back to the road. Here, I sit my back to the road any day. But when I go out in England, and Amy said, like, you crazy? I was like, no, we in a real world. Like, many crazy. You see, like sometimes you watch these things, like, on the news. Like, he come and punch you from behind.
Yeah.
Or nah, like, no with me. No, if I'm ready. Always be ready.
Yeah, I think when you do travel outside of, it's more outside of Asia, if anything. I think a lot of Asia is generally safe. Maybe except Vietnam, it's a bit funny, but it's harmless. It's pocket. They want to steal your phone or something. But yeah, places like in major cities, in London, Toronto, these places, you need to be, a little on alert.
On your tiptoes.
Yeah, a little bit.
I always in my tiptoes when I go like in England, and because I see like here, the everybody's like so relaxed. There, people have a different problem, anxiety, lose their job, and this and
they have real world problems.
they have real world. We live in a bubble. We live like
Our problems are like my Pag Krapao lady closed today, and I thought she was open.
I stay 5 minutes long in a traffic light because this guy didn't move fast enough.
Yeah.
They're like,
Okay, well, we're gonna wrap that up there because we tried to keep it under an hour. I don't think we were successful. We tried our best. Just before I wrap it up, I'm going to kick the big camera back to Nando. If you can just let everybody know, if they want to reach out to you, and especially for Delta and Jiu-Jitsu and everything going on there, how can they find you? And we'll put all those links down in the description as well.
cool. So I'm gonna open a gym in Boa Avenue called Delta Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but we'll be there. Maybe not gonna be this name, but I have a Coach Nando on Instagram. You can reach me out, text, message, email me. I'm very happy to help anyone. If it's your first time, if you're intermediate, looking to come back, come train with me and have a good time. Let's have a coffee, let's talk. Let's see what's your goals in life. What's your fears? What's your fear? You know why people start Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Start training? Fear, bro. Everybody on fear. You don't start Jiu-Jitsu because you want to. When you figure out how painful it is, when someone like sweat in your face and you just prepare yourself for the situation. When that comes, you better know how to escape from that situation.
Yeah, I'll just hire you. You can follow me around.
Shama.
Okay, that's our last episode in Phuket, Thailand. The next one after this, you'll see, will hopefully be in Hua Hin, unless we've already moved back. Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll leave all the links down in the description so you can go follow Nando, and any questions, any comments you want, because he will be on future episodes. Let us know those as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe. And that wraps up another episode of the Fruiting Buddy Podcast. We're out.